Welcome to Qt e-Learning channel. In this lecture, we will discuss the dealloying. Description of damage. Dealloying is the result of what appears to be a selective corrosion mechanism in which one or more constituents of an alloy are preferentially attacked, leaving a lower density, dealloyed, often porous structure. Affected materials, primarily copper alloys, brasses and bronzes and copper-nickel alloys, as well as alloy 400. Critical factors. Factors that influence dealloying include the composition of the alloy and the exposure conditions, including temperature, presence or increased levels of oxygen or aeration, pH, and exposure time. Dealloying occurs with several different alloys, but is usually limited to very specific alloy environment combinations. Exact conditions under which dealloying occurs are often hard to define, and damage may occur progressively over many years in service. Stagnant or low flow conditions can promote dealloying. Common examples of where dealloying has been found to occur are listed in table. Affected units or equipment. Copper alloys in cooling water applications, including tubes and tube sheets, can be susceptible to dealloying. In some brackish and seawater applications, in boiler feedwater piping systems, and after boiler systems, bronze pumps, alloy 400 strainers, brass pressure gauge fittings, steam turbine surface condenser tubes, and the like may suffer dealloying. Appearance or morphology of damage. There is often a significant color change, with the affected area becoming the color representative of the remaining material. For example, layer-type dezinkification depleted the zinc and left this porous red color of the copper. Attack may be uniform through the cross-section. Layer type. For example, layer-type dezinkification depleted the zinc and left this porous red color of the copper, or it can be localized, plug type. Prevention. Mitigation. It is difficult to predict if exposure conditions will cause form of dealloying in a particular environment or service. Select inhibited versions of copper alloys. Depending on the alloy environment combination, cathodic protection or barrier coatings may be effective. Use alternative materials that are not susceptible to dealloying in the environments. Inspection and monitoring. Acoustic techniques, loss of metallic ring, and ultrasonic attenuation. A significant reduction in hardness may accompany dealloying. Eddy current testing may be used to screen for dealloying. Metallographic examination may be required to confirm the extent of damage. Related mechanisms. Graphitic corrosion of cast irons. Dealloying is often referred to by the element removed, as in dezinkification, destanification, tin, denickellification, and delaminification. Dealloying has also been referred to as Selective leaching. Summary. Description. Dealloying is a selective corrosion mechanism in which one or more constituents of an alloy are preferentially attacked, leaving a lower density dealloyed, often porous structure. Brass become reddish when dealloyed, while cast iron becomes charcoal gray. Attack may be uniform through the cross-section layer type, or it can be localized plug type. Temperature range. Operation temperature. Alloy 400 exposed to HF acid can be susceptible to denic elification, particularly above 300 degrees Fahrenheit, or if oxygen is present affected metallurgy. Primarily copper alloys, brasses and bronzes, and copper-nickel alloys, as well as alloy 400 prevention. Select inhibited versions of copper alloys. Depending on the alloy environment, combination, cathodic protection or barrier coatings may be effective. Use alternative materials that are not susceptible to dealloying. Inspection methods. Acoustic techniques, loss of metallic ring and ultrasonic attenuation. Field hardness testing. ECT can screen for dealloying in brass. Metallographic examination. Practice time. Question number 1. Layer type dezinkification depleted the zinc and left this.
Answer is A.
Question number 2. In brass alloy, dealloying corrosion most commonly removes.
Answer is B. This lecture is prepared by Samir Saad and this is his profile. Thanks a lot for watching and please waiting us for the next lecture.